Delighted to say joining me now is President of World Athletics, Seb Coe. Seb, thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Great pleasure.
3 days of thrilling action. Very happy with how
It really
it's gone.
has been. Yeah, no, it's been off the graph good, and I'm happy, and maybe even a little surprised that the athletes have been prepared to lay it on the table this early in an Olympic year. You know, to have Christian Coleman and Noah Lyles that, you know, are thinking obviously about the Olympic Games, prepared to trade blows here indoors, has been fantastic. And every event, every discipline I've seen, either track or field, has really been sumptuous. We've seen some performances for the ages.
Athletics is one of the fastest growing sports in Ireland. I know you've got plenty of Irish connections down in Ballyraggett in County Kilkenny, I believe. How aware are you of the popularity?
Well, that was my great-grandfather and my great-uncle, so yeah, I've got a smattering of Irish in me. But no, the sport in Ireland is strong, and it's strong because the federation is strong, the coaches are good, and it's the right ingredients. You've also got a very good young crop of athletes coming through, which is terrific to see.
We certainly do, and the fans follow them everywhere. Can I ask you, what will it take to bring a World Tour event of some calibre to Ireland?
Well, it's really important, and I'd love to see that. You've got a federation that's very ambitious. We've got Continental Tour. We've got many, many opportunities. So, look, we engage all the time. The nature now of our bidding process is that we don't just sit there waiting for federations to come to us. We engage at a much earlier level, and Ireland will always be a really attractive proposition for us.
It is a huge year for track and field with the Olympics. I have to say, lots of fans have been saying to me they're slightly worried that it will be a clean Games. Are we winning the fight to make it the cleanest Games ever, do you think?
Look, you'll never get to the Elysian Fields where everybody is, you know, it's just the nature of it. But with the Athletic Integrity Unit, which is now, you know, 7 years old, I think it has made a massive difference. I think there's a confidence amongst athletes that no matter where you are in the world, no matter how big your federation is or well-heeled, or how big your own reputation is, that we will do everything we can to maintain clean sport. And I think the Athletics Integrity Unit has introduced a level of confidence for the athletes that they can see that.
Final question to you. Lots of talk about the future of this sport. We've heard from Michael Johnson this week about a potential new race league. We've heard talk about changing of the long jump. Have you been firstly talking to Michael Johnson about this? Is it a real possibility?
We've been talking to Michael for a couple of years on this. He, you know, actually in the margins of an interview I gave in Budapest, we chatted about it, and our teams have spoken to Michael. And look, what I'm really pleased about is that athletics is an attractive proposition now. It wasn't that long ago where, you know, people were looking elsewhere. So every day of the week we are talking to people that want to invest in the sport. So I'm delighted Michael wants to do that, and delighted that he is working on finding resource to do that. He's not the only one out there, and I'm welcoming everybody to the table at the moment.
And you'll be able to twist his arm to bring it to Ireland, yeah? Right, so Seb, listen, thanks for talking to us, and we wish you the best. We see you soon.
Thank you.
That's Seb Coe there, the President of World Athletics. Let's head back down to the track and continue the action.